Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Okay, I thought I was actually going to get a moment to let the game breathe, but apparently we're doing it like this. Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome to another Think Fast. This time featuring Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA is a, I don't know how to describe it, is a spin-off series that seems to be a lot more grandiose in its presentation compared to its core games. And spin-off because while it still has the traditional Pokemon combat, there's usually something to throw it off. The previous game, and I guess this is now duology, Pokemon Legends Arceus, to give a perspective, I think I did Pokemon battles a total of 20 times. Yeah, I think 20 times in the entirety of my time playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I snuck up on and captured Pokemon just raw from behind, poor choice, and did the whole game that way. I battled I did proper Pokemon battles as little as possible. I more or less just doing anything that was necessary. My personal hope is this kind of follows the same trend. Now, this game, nope, lost the train of thought. Good job, me. There we go. This game is the Nintendo... Oh, that actually was about perfect there. Hold on. Good options. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game. Yeah, this is the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game. I want to make sure it went back to gold. Yeah, there we go. But this game is available for both the original Nintendo Switch and the Switch 2. So main thing you're probably going to notice with this version is better frame rates and better loading. And this is the physical version if that has any, if that has any input on your, personal perception of the game, so to say. Oh, okay. All right, then. Just interesting. Sorry, I'm like a little bit blown back by a lot of what's going on here. Can you have multiple? Because my silly self has multiple. Let's see, I gotta find where it is because I always forget where it is. Found it. Although technically I could add more. Oh, I can add more. Perfect. Yep. The fact that I can add multiple really helps. And then, yes, I am recreating myself here. So you got to get... Oh, I can only have 2? I can only have 2. Oh, well. No freckles. I probably should, considering how tired I always am. But no, I'll leave it. I already look tired on this one. So, confirm. All right. Actually curious, was there a... No, there wasn't a hairstyle. Hit this. All right, let's just head off into the adventure. If I did say already, check the description if it's on your platform choice. Although this is Nintendo Switch, so look in Switch 1, $60, Switch 2, $70. There you go. I'm going to let the opening breathe and talk for itself now, finally. Okay, so I understand it. By the way, I should say, despite the fact that I get physical games a lot, so a lot of times I'm like a couple hours behind. But today was a bit egregious because my game did not arrive until a full day after release. So I've been spoiled on a handful of things. Not anything major, although I do know something. I do know of one Mega Evolution, despite the fact I try to avoid spoilers. Thank you, Internet. I realize you need your 5 seconds of fame, but everybody does in some regard. I'm here to be Captain Hypocrisy, by the way. But there are a handful of things I am aware of and I am privy to, despite staying blind as possible on it. One thing I will not spoil you on. The other thing I will just give you a heads up on that is a thing is... Oh, that's... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's throwing me off to see a Pokemon game running in 60 FPS. That hasn't happened since the Game Boy Advance games, which I skipped. There is at some point here, once you are set off on your adventure, where you can come back to the train station. This train station is like leaving Lumio City. You can activate a bad ending by leaving Lumio City right away. But Kalos. Oh. I'm not going to speak to everybody because I could definitely go on and on about stuff. Can I go back into the... Oh, I can't. Not. Oh, okay. I can't go back to the train. So it's not now you can go through it. But, X and Y. X and Y in Lumio City. I do miss this place. I actually spent a lot of time playing Pokemon X and Y. Actually, a lot of my time playing Pokemon X and Y was probably shiny grinding, because that's when grinding out shinies started to become more feasible rather than full-on odds luck. My terrible, lame claim to fame that I still hold on to occasionally is I mean, I tell a story occasionally, is that me and a associate, I will keep that part vague because, again, he's kind of moved on with life, and I don't know if his content creation past would come back to haunt him where he is now. Weird things. Don't worry about it. We were grinding out shinies to give to... he recruited me and a couple of folks to help a large content creator at a time get himself a shiny of his very specific Pokemon, Froakie. And... it was, you know, it ultimately did end up being me that got that shiny Froakie. Without full Masuda method, like I didn't have a foreign Ditto. Or, no, I had the foreign Ditto somehow thanks to Wonder Trading, but I did not have a Destiny Knot and I couldn't get it. So I could not pass down the right nature. Or, sorry, the right ability. So I got not one, but 2 shiny Froakies. I think my copy of X and Y, I still have the shiny Froakie I hatched. I don't think I evolved it ever. But the other one, that ended up giving a Protean, I passed along to Kobatamani via the grapevine. There you go, that's my dumb claim to fame tied with this game. Oh, for the spotlight. So, these are the starters that we get for this game. The Legends games always give you a strange collection of starters to go through. Arceus was Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Samurott. Or not, well, Oshawott, sorry. This one is favoring Gen 2 with the starters, with Totodile, Chikorita, and Tipping. Listen, Cyndaquil got their game. It's fine. But we're about Hotel Z. Alright. Oh, we're being recruited to a cause. Something I was starting to say earlier, though, that I kind of glanced over is this is, especially because this is definitely feels better production-wise, we are definitely hitting a point where the Pokemon series needs proper voice actors. Me, Mr. wants to be a voice actor, could not do his proper to cover this. But we're definitely hitting a point in the Pokemon franchise where some voice acting is necessary during major cutscenes, like this one. Just ride to God of Lumio City, right? Or, and the big old travel bag, I can hunt your tourists. No, it's Bomb. From a Bomb Factory. I'm going to the tower now. You have to forgive me, because with RPGs, I take the worst possible dialogue routes in the favor of comedy. All right. Well, anyway, so we are a tourist. Also, the thing that was from the opening that we saw through the eyes of, I have a feeling that I know what it is, and here's my hunch. Don't spoil it for me, because I don't know when I'm gonna release this video, how soon, how late, yada yada. I have a hunch, because it was shown during the trailer, that what we saw from like the can't let anything bad happen on our watch bit, and the thing that jumped into our bag, it's one of the Zygarde cells. So we kind of have been chosen as a... Oh, I forget the name for it. Not prophet. Spokesperson? It's... acting as a middleman for a higher being. We're basically that for Zygarde. If we go touristing, might help me something. She's fine. Do you feel me? You're saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem. Okay. Sure. Well. Yeah, big ad time. It's like Times Square. Oh, hi. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Again, that was mostly on its own. This could use voice acting. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quesarito Inc. Nope, not fixing that. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Hey, Skiddo! Ren! Well, they thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where we can live comfortably alongside them. And how do you regulate them? Also, I am looking a little bit in the background to see if I can see any personal favorites. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's all up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. We're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. Still working on that, you know, several years after the events of X and Y. 10, 20, 30, 100. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city more beautiful than before awaits all of us. Grand. And we hope that you'll bear in mind and pardon our construction work. I'm complaining to you personally. I just realized your hair is cut to look like a beret. That has got to take forever to style. The mega evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quesarito Inc. Quasartico. Got it! Nailed it! Can't be stopped. I'm amazing. I like how Let's See things. Even if Brad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. Oh, I don't know. Let's get to filming. Now, where'd your bag go? I had a bag? I'm gonna dunk a child. Down you go. Hey, I kind of need that back. So you had a Pokemon carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. Hey, I didn't know that was a service. Wait, so you snagged your bag? That's kind of what Pancham does. Can we stop talking about it? Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Oh boy, Mission. I'm a dunk him. I'm a dunk him. I'm a dunk him. Can I run? What is run? I need run button. That is menu. I found menu. X is menu. Trigger, left, right's the camera. I do not have a run function. I have a sneak function. Yeah, I do not have a run function. If I had a run function, it'd be better. Excuse you. I believe that 'tis mine. Guess that wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like that Pancham was scooted off with your stuff along some... Yeah, whatever. Hey, what's your name? Felonious T. Whistlebottom. Wow, you're a great translator. Thanks, Tawny. We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. Okay. I don't know why this came up. I follow a handful of people who suggest things that are less than socially acceptable at times, let's just say. So I may have picked the male option, and Tawny is my guide or rival or whatever you want to call it in this game. I'm just going to assume guide for now. Even though I picked male, you saw I could make myself have very lovely lashes, and probably could give myself very feminine features as well. And clothing, and from what I've read, this is another thing I would know about. That's another thing I've been privy to. Clothing is not barred to one specific gender. You can make Doomed Yuri or Doomed Yaoi right away. Have fun. Come on, Pancham. Even the backpacker like me wouldn't get caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it's trying to clean up with this eyesore? Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pass the back. Or, you can just give me my damn bag back. Nice bag. How belong to my tourist friend, you... Words, Scooter. This is a Pokemon game. You can't say those words. Yeah, Tawny! Yes. I can't say I know you. You see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget? Ah, good. Now I have a name. Let me just grab your head and use your face to paint that name on the wall. Oh, I gotta buy that. Okay, ironically enough, I kind of like this guy's haircut, because his haircut's cut like an Ultra Ball. It's subtle. I'm Andre. We faced off last night. I don't remember you two were much of a challenge. Did I just get scooped up and taken under the wing of, like, the boss of this town, effectively? Neat. It stinks, but I guess... Eh. Listen up, we'll return your bag, Battles, right now. I don't have a Pokemon! Oh, I mean, technically, I have a Pokemon. If you just, open that bag and let the Zygarde sail out, I have a Pokemon. That's actually kind of cheating, because that's even though it's at best pseudo-mythical at this point, it is a mythical Pokemon. It makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait until nightfall. Shut up, Pancham's easy for another shot at you. That's why I sank the bag. Probably. Flying by the seat of your pants, got it. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but it's not about... I'm not gonna let you battle me 2-on-1. Yeah, it's up. Listen, I'm gonna get through this mess. Just help kind of gal. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? I'm grabbing my bag and leaving. Sure. Hurry up or it'll be night. So, this is choosing my starter. Okay. Yeah, the choosing process for starters in these spin-off games, I guess, has always been kind of awkward. I'm gonna be honest, unless I see... Like, oh, by the way, I should mention this, because this has always been the game... I'm gonna assume this is the case, because the first Legends game did it minus one thing. Regardless of what you pick, in the Legends games, you can get the full catalog of the Pokedex in the game. And that is, and at least with Legends Arceus, that was the end goal of the Legends games, is to get the full Pokedex. So no matter what starter you pick now, the other two will be available in some capacity at some point in the adventure, whether it's post-game or near the end of it, or some point in the middle. So you're not barred from your choice for the entirety of the game, it's just what you're going to start off with. Now, as I say that, starting off, I never liked Tech Pig. I don't like any part of Tech Pig. I'm also very, like, headstrong. Like, I don't like a Pokemon whose whole thing is about taking blows and slapping them back out. I like status effects, but I don't like a Pokemon that's just like, yeah, I'm going to use counter every turn. Chikorita, that's not me. Like, Chikorita's baby, and I'll give you that, but I have at least one friend, if not a couple, that very much like Chikorita, so I will see plenty of Chikorita and what it becomes later on. Oh, by the way, something else I should say is, in these Legends games, the third evolution is typically something different from what we see in the main slime game. So, whereas Tepig is Emboar, Chikorita is Meganium, Totodile is, I hope it's Crocodile. No, Crocodile's middle stage. Oh no. For Alligator, took me a minute. Listen, there's over 1,100 of these things at this point. I'm going to forget. What their final forms may be completely different. So, Emboar, Lumosian, I guess. Lumosian Emboar might just be built like Machamp. Meganium may walk on 2 legs, and Totodile and Feraligatr may just fully embrace its crocodile nature and go full 4-legged prone. Also, they have different types. But anyway, that aside, taking Totodile. I would like to battle with Totodile, because I've always chosen Cyndaquil, but I've always chosen Cyndaquil when I play Gen 2. But I do have a soft spot for Totodile and his lack of brain, as is evident by the fact I chose Fuecoco when I played Scarlet Violet. There is 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place in that head. Alright, first battle, Lumiose. I'm just gonna drag your feet. Not anymore. I got a Crocodile. Very basic Pokemon battles. You gotta order a new Vitality to use its moves and attack. Yeah. But it's a little different in these games where player and Pokemon operate autonomously of each other. I don't know if that's the right word. At least usually it is. Yeah, I get the egg. Looks if sure. Well, I get to fight Agni. Lower your opponent's defense too. Well, that is always a good strat. Starting out, it's probably a better strat because later on, like, you can just go for the wampum moves. The trash talk is wild. All right, Andy. What? I mean, you have Pancham. Wait, this is your Pancham? Man, I'm gonna dunk the child. Now, and here comes buttons. Focus on the opponent. Okay. So, use leader. Just walk around. Oh, everything's on a timer. Okay, so the combat system's different. Yeah, I think at this point, I think it's really getting us into combat. Keep moving. I am really lowering your speed. Is it? By the way. Oh yeah, no. Okay, stats do stack. Like they should. I'll just wait for tackle. Heck with it. Pop. Later on, it'll be a little more involved where there'll be timing ranged attacks. Yeah, you'll be timing ranged attacks. You'll be dodging other attacks by having your Pokemon come to you via some button combination that we don't have access to yet. And other things like that was shown off in the trailer. But of course, because they have to teach us the game, we don't have that out the gate. To a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself to Pancham. Yeah, you suck. Please tell me you won. Nope, can't believe it. I thought it'd score the next day comeback. My Pokemon are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come on, battle. Come and battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You see that? That's fear. They know to run. You gave Pokemon back. Pancham says sorry. Now au revoir. Sure, Pancham says sorry. Let's speak for itself. Come on, Meowth can speak English. Japanese. Yongo. You know, since the last time I even touched Pokemon and shared it with you folks, I have been learning Japanese, so this is weird that I'm in a French country with minimal Japanese knowledge under my belt and speaking it to you guys. Time is a wondrous vessel. Bump it? You want a fist bump? Yeah, Knuckles. Okay, my first buddy. Sure, thanks. Oh, that was your... I just did the biggest scam in existence. I traded a Pokemon? For nothing. Well, buddy, you and me are going to take on the world. And if it is available, we are going to get ourselves a little tiny bug friend named Joltik. Bump it. Yeah! Bumps it. I have to assume Tepig and Chikorita probably just just give you a head bonk like a cat. Makes a terrific duo. Don't worry, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Thanks. I've only done it about 24 times at this point in my life. What? Time is a weird vessel. I think I could literally make that. I think I'd literally make that my life. My model for my channel at this point is just time is a weird vessel. So, Battle Zone. We chatted too long tonight already. Hey, here on the Battle Zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for full explanation right now. That's just Battle Zone's intense. Anyone who finds you can spot your challenge on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita Tippet. Alright, who's carrying it? You know, despite being larger, actually I did not realize that. Despite being larger, Tepig, I think you should have it because you have a broader back. I trust you more. Oh, other Pokemon Plus. Let's see who can climb fences and get on to places where people can follow them. Alright, we're battling our way out. So I'm pretty sure this is going to get us into more... Okay, they want us to go that way. Let me look down here. Nothing, okay. Listen, it's a Pokemon game. Gotta look for secrets everywhere we go, even if it is tutorial time. I'm not gonna poke my nose into every corner, but I will look around. Also, I will say, graphics-wise, I don't know how to speak on... I don't know how to speak of it, because, like... It looks like, again, it's probably helped by the fact the game is in 4K, even though it's, for my viewing pleasure, it's downscaled to 1080p, but for your viewing pleasure, it's downscaled to 2K. So, like, it's simple textures and it works. And it looks nice because it is, like, smoothed out enough at least, but... There's a few that are a little rough here and there. They're not bad, just a little rough. I don't believe anyone asked you. Alright, let's have a battle. My fists, your face, now. Alright, me and Totodile, we're gonna go ham on hand. Croc on hand. That is not... No. That's not... Bridget. Oh, no, you sent out the baby. I'm sorry, but I must now bully your baby. More buttons? Okay. Leer? Oh, wait. I'm gonna use water gun. Wait, you're... Oh, you're defensive. I need to hit you with it. Oh, wait. Yeah. You're gonna be physically defensive, so I should hit you with this combo. Totodile back here. Totodile back here. Back here. Dang it. Because you can dodge attacks in this game, so just hit him. Hit him really quick. Man, I wish I could have... Babe, I wish I could have something to, I really... Oh, Bunnelby? Wait, it's not park ground yet. Never mind. Oh, wait. I can make it go... I can make it move places? Hold on. I just thought about that. Hold on. Yeah, I can make it go places. Huh, that's how that will work. So you can issue a ranged attack from somewhere else on the map to move your Pokemon to dodge if it's another ranged attack. Okay, I'm seeing how this works. That's the thing I was most curious about, is how the ranged dodge works. Listen. In Game Mythos, I understand that I am a newbie and nobody would think that somebody who just walked off a train and was given a Pokemon with no prior knowledge how Pokemon battles work would be competent. But I've been playing Pokemon for as long as it's existed. My copy of Red is right over there. Actually, still works. Actually, oh, I should say, A, it still works. B, the save file is intact. Try to tell you. You say useless. What you learned is you suck. Go battle some Pokemon in the Wild Zone. Grind up. Let's get that. So people can just jump you in these places. Noted. So how badly can they jump you? Oh, Pip. You're coming with me, Totodile. Oh, I was hoping to get a jump on them. We can't leave, can we? Yeah, I see the problem. Oh. Listen, I got the pants here on lock. Look, I'm trying to get a hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. One step into the battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. That's how you play it. Then take me on. Oh, hi, Floette. Very specific Floette. Hi. Oh, Black Flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Oh, that's not ours. That's not ours. Floette, Floette, no. Floette, no. Floette, no. Floette, no. Bad, bad. Down. Don't hit him. Just spook him. Oh. 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 Floette? Listen, thank you. You got me out of a sticky situation. You almost killed several beings. Bad. You don't get a biscuit. Don't encourage it. Wait, light of... Why isn't no that tall move? She's very special. She's apparently 3,000 years old. That Floette has seen many things. Also, that's weird. Like, I realize it's a very special Floette, and it was given away in an event at one point, but that's weird that, like, NPC dialogue specifically calls out the gender for Pokemon. And to my knowledge, I don't think that's ever happened in a Pokemon game. Granted, this is just a little box tick option, but this, I mean, to me at least, it's kind of big. Meaning we're starting to get the technology. Anyway, I'm leaving the battle zone. I just want to move fast. I want to hit a button to run fast. That's all I want. Well, Hotel Z is right to here. Is this Hotel Z? Yes, it is Hotel Z. I didn't know which way it was going to push me. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. Do you know the entrance to your business should not face to the alleyway? Like, I really hope this is just you happen to take on some rich person's estate after they passed and they are very selfish and didn't want to deal with the general public. But even then, you should probably think about remodeling to have it face the outer circle of Lumio City. Listen, just call me weird, old-fashioned, or stupid. Let's just go with stupid. Well, I guess we don't have. That's what I'm talking about. At least put out some signs that say, Hotel Z this way. Well, I'm going into Hotel Z. Again, I could talk with NPCs to get additional dialogue, but I'm trying to speedline this a little bit, despite my various quips. I forgot you were a tall son of a gun. My boy dunks the basketball and doesn't leave the floor. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Az. How's it going, big guy? Been a while since I last seen you. And the fact that you actually made me cry when I played through Pokemon X and Y. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. God, the last time I even regaled that. I hate when I'm right. I called it that was a Zygarde cell. I'm grabbing that. Grab that. That's right. He stopped the train at Gar de Lumios and right into a world of trouble. Yeah, last played Pokemon X and Y for YouTube. Very much had my same breakdown as I did when I first played through X and Y. And man, time is a strange vessel. Cause I was an additional 140 pounds of man at that point. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet and when fate dictates, it should be so. Yeah, I felt like we were meant to be a team. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I recorded a lot today, and I am on very little sleep. But the night fell, we got caught up in the battle royale. Brought him here for safety. I see. I was concerned when the bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. Floette just about killed somebody. Did what? Good job, Floette. Why is everyone encouraging the Pokemon to kill people? You're so wise, Az. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 euros, like you always say. Because he is. How do you know? I'm not going to have this conversation with you again. I just looked over and saw a mosquito in my room. Yes, sir. I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am Az. As the owner of the Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tony entrusting you with Torda makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses a great power of its own. And it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I'm doing this really breathy, so I'm running out of air really quickly, sorry. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. And never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Bro. Knowing what me, the player, knows what you've been through, you're already starting to make me well up tears. Do not get me on this train, man. Room 202 is yours to use. Nope. Like, no night stay? Or no fee for staying? Nothing like that? Dang. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Right, rest up for tonight. Well, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, what was that weird thing that went over here? This is nice. Holy cow, this is actually a really nice hotel lobby. Sorry. Like I've traveled to a handful of hotels in my time. Like that's a nice lobby. Like it just some people might seem a little Hoboken or a little but like I don't know, I kind of like dimly lit places like this. So it just I kind of feel just very home away from home in this particular hotel. Even my own room. Wow, I like this. Actually, let me lift up I got blue blocker lights on, so I should probably see it without it. Oh, it just looks dim because I'm wearing blue blocker glasses. That's why. Let's see. Bag goes here. Okay, bag does not go here. Can't wash up. Am I just supposed to go straight to bed? Yes. Yeah. call it a day. Like, hey, sorry, I know you said you should sleep, but can we talk? Yeah. Also, you already see a timeline down here, but I'll just say these Think Fast days go on for like 15 to 45 minutes. This is an RPG, so this may go on a little longer. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you Hotel's true gem. A stunning panorama. A stunning what now? That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Why is the back emblazoning on your jacket faded? I noticed that, like, when she first greeted us at her room, but now I'm just noticing it better because we keep seeing her back. Why is that faded? Unless, like, it's a really old jacket and that's a leather emblem on it. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. Man, that tower got one heck of a glow up. It's got weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Yeah? Like, I can't speak from experience, but even a bustling city has its own little nooks and crannies of charm in it. Listen, I owe Naz big time for the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? How so? Could you elaborate? Thanks, means a lot. God, just make it touch and make the little star effect pop off. Hey, there's that Zygarde cell again. Come on, even Pikachu Let's Go, Pokemon Let's Go games. Even those let you like high five the tail of your Pokemon, had a little star sign, even if you look close enough, it didn't have like full contact. Why do you have one knee pad on? What is going on in this place? A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Zygarde cells are the chosen marks, or whatever you want to call that. Listen, if I'm on travel, I set 0 alarms, especially for the first day there, because I don't plan anything for the first day. I arrive the day before anything goes off that isn't kind of schedule. Jet lag is a hell of a drug. Let me look at my bag. Oh, I can't even like look into it for things. So for anybody who has never played Pokemon X and Y, because it's been at least 10 years since the game was out, probably more. I should assume the worst of things in this day and age. A lot of Lumia. Hello, can I go in? Okay, never mind. A lot of Lumio City and X and Y in general, the core center point of a lot of its aesthetic is fashion, clothing, and style. Hairstyles, probably more likely, but so more likely throughout this game, there will be several dozen opportunities to change what you have for clothing, hair, the whole 9 yards. You can change up how you look. I should say change how you look, how you change your underwear, but I guess it is apt. Get Dragon Zero, it must be a lot to handle. That term ZA keeps coming up, by the way. It's a battle royale? Oh god, I can't crank 90s. I'm doomed. What made you join it? Trying to train around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know, son, but can you join it as well? I'm gonna try and avoid saying the name because it is so stupid. Yeah, me? Compete? I mean, listen. When it comes to Pokemon battling, if I can't hit you with Blast Burn and suffer 0 repercussions, I've lost. Yes, you're. Hey Tawny, I got spam. A wish. Hold on. I like wishes. I wish for peanuts. Just, that's the end goal. Just, I want peanuts. Good timing. Figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. Yes. This is an invite-only thing? How? Lumius is weird. Oh. Okay. Let me just... We'll just install the app and got your contact information. Shoot you a text really quick. Just say it's me, so that way you know that it's me. And says this contact has blocked you. Huh. That's a weird message to get by the cell service of Lumios. Nah. Team MZ to try. And Team MZ. Alright. I guess I'm in. I mean, can't progress in the game otherwise. You're welcome. Alright. Team MZ got it. Proof you're one of us? What do you mean, proof that I'm one of us? Oh, I got a jacket. A sachet. No way you can be carrying a huge travel bag, right? Sure, that's the case. Proceeds to stuff 500 Ultra Balls, 300 restores, and a couple of stats healing items in a bag barely bigger than my open palm. I was kidding. Can we make the jacket like a orange or a red? Green's not bad, I just more of an orange or a red kind of guy. Despite the fact my branding is all teal colors. Hey! That'd be 50 bucks. Okay, I have my profile. Challenger's ticket, okay. Okay, you go, let's climb from the bottom to the top. And now the whole gang here. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the CA Royale. Lumios bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you will claim victory in the CA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. Pause. Rewind. What do you mean? To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. You're gonna kill someone. Good job, Lloyd. You'll kill someone. Stop encouraging it. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need to do. Okay. What we call someone with fast Pokemon? Yeah, that's... Okay. Continue. Got here. Okay. Are you actually going to dodge roll? Will people besides me dodge roll? Okay. That's snappy. I wasn't used to that super short snappy roll. Then again, I think you could cheese yourself to a couple places in Legends Arceus with that longer roll. That's how you roll the way. Okay. B. Tony, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Oh, Tony's loud. Can't you shush some ass? Yell at him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying the antics. Oh, Tony is teaching TMZ's new member an important lesson. New member! Hello, Pot. Name's Kettle. How's it going? Weren't you just complaining about being loud, Lita? Lita? Whatever. Fair. Sorry. This is a new team member? Yeah, I just got here. Yep, meet him. Echalte. But no, I'll just say hi. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. Lita? I give up. Oh. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You're related to Trevor. You're related to Trevor. You're related to Trevor. I don't like this. You're related to Trevor. At least I'm pretty sure that's what the big guy's name was, Trevor. You can tell a story, a whole long story later, okay, right? Now you've got to get our newbie up to speed. Let's see. Rolling. Be out in front of the hotel. Got it. I don't hate Trevor, but Trevor was a problem. Oh, thank you. Why did I roll? Thank you. So that and dashing. I can actually run now. Thank you. Actually, run to dodge roll is actually a powerful combo. Thank you. Oh, and I'm in this district. Hi. Sure. All right. I'm being run through the ropes. You probably have whatever. You probably have a grass type, because you're probably gonna be who I have to face off at the against at the very end. Boo. Well, I know how this works. I don't need to leer you. I just have to hit you. Focus. Water gun. And hit him with the tech quick. Like, I'm just gonna run around. I'm gonna hit you with these. Beep. And tackle and finish it. Done. Simple. Wait, I just saw you have another Pokemon. Yeah, type advantages and disadvantages, yada yada. Oh, you also have Chikorita. Okay, now is when we do this, because Chikorita is defensive as all heck. Ow, I got hit. Just hit the attack. And just spam all the buttons. Hit every button. Even though it's not very effective, it's damage. Hit it. Okay, this is the timing. Hit it. I could not tell what Totodile's health was. Okay. That's a lot more... the battling is a lot more intense and a lot... You know, this is kind of why I was hoping the Legends games would be. Remember, the video you're seeing is like gonna be like the first hour gameplay. It has probably very little impact on what the end game is like. Regardless, the Legends combat for Pokemon battling is a lot more involved in comparison to the main game series. But like I said, I don't even know what Totodile's health was, so I don't know how well I did. Mainly because my mic arm is blocking it. Same John I call every time I say I don't see something. Sure. I did just 1v2. I just did 1v2 you with one at a disadvantage. Horrible disadvantage. Well, you didn't use the grass text. Never mind. The future? I control the future? I can see forever. Probably gotta get you ready to take part in ZRL. More Pokemon you get. But okay, yep. So we're gonna to Wild Zone and catching. Okay, thanks. That is a lot more bustling than I was anticipating. Then again, my only reference point before this was X and Y, where yes, there were side streets, but there was a maximum of like 2 side streets to every one of the 5 major alleyways that weren't the outer ring of Lumios. Okay. So we'll go to this one. And that's the Wild Zone 1, so. Alright. Well, I can come back to this place. Oh, I just noticed that. Well, it shows up on there. So I've noted the Pokemon Center. But I did just notice that out there is that we do need something to rock break. Are you going to complain about the rocks? It's art. Okay. What if I just attack the rocks? Can I? Okay, like that. Okay, I did nothing. Never mind. Come back, Toda. Oh, I can't move and do that? Come on. Oh, we're gonna get our... Are we gonna get our gonna go get our buffer on rooftop travel because that is a thing? A little balmy. Why am I wearing a jacket again? Just drop down. Are we doing like parkour? Oh, and there's more rocks up here, of course. Hit. Oh, hey, wait, that works like Legends. That looks like Arceus. Yeah, you can like tumble long distances. Hold on, I'm gonna break this game. All right, so we're into the city proper. Well, we're kind of stuck here. My bag is in my room. My belongings are lost to me. Hello. All right, well. Enchanté. This is your first time. Yep. Yep, let's see. It's up. Okay. Oh, hey, the catching additional prizes. Sure. Alrighty. This is the thing this is also a thing from Legends Arceus, even though it was very much ancient, so like it was written on a scroll, but you got rewards for catching more Pokemon. And again, I want to reiterate the thing I said before that I hope is the case in this game, but was the case in Legends Arceus. Completing the Pokedex is the end goal of the whole game, post-game and all. Hi, Totodile. Let's register Totodile. Now, I don't know if it's going to have the whole catch, if it's going to be the whole catching the Pokemon is required to count as registered in the Pokedex, or if it's going to be like what newer games doing and seeing the Pokemon counts as registering it. Well, we do know that there are 3 forms for the other 2 Pokemon now. Register Pokemon. Okay. Fair enough. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching. Alright. I think this is probably the last thing I'm going to cover in this video, because you can see down the timeline how long it is, and I know it's long. Baby. Friend. Can I pet? I want to pet. Let me pet. Let me pet. Let me pet. Baby. Okay, I'm good. I got my fix. Oh, hey, an item. So many Pokemon, so many people, and it's just like, nah. Oh. No. Hi. So the running in this game, it's not like I have to hold B. I tap B to run, so I tap B again to turn off. Got it. Hey, I finally got a Pokeball. I kind of want to go the other way to see if I can get... Oh, wait. That's the professor's lab. I hate that I recognize Lumio City, despite the fact that I've been here for 10 plus years. Marking boundaries between the wild. So that indicates... I feel bad for people living in these buildings or visiting these buildings for business, because that means they are just bombarded by wild Pokemon if they're not a Pokemon trader. Well, at least you've clearly set off boundaries. Well, yes, of course, that's how it works. But man, Lumiose is huge in this game. Like, the space I walked in this game, from the hotel area drop-off to here, would have been a quarter of Lumio City in X and Y. So, like, Lumiose is huge in this one. I'm going in. I have a Pokeball. Can I sneak catch? I don't like how calm it is. Oh, I pick a peck. Wait, that's not pick a peck. It's Fletchling. I would like to reiterate that A, I am old and been playing Pokemon since its inception, and B, there are 1,100 of these things now. I'm going to forget some. Okay, I mean I can attack it, but no. Oh, I do have a Pokeball. Are you gonna give me more? I have 11. Okay, that's what I wanted. So, I know how to handle this. If it's A, I'm going to skip this, but if it's... Oh. Click. Has it got eyes on... Does it have eyes on me? Yeah, it's got eyes. Well, sort of. Now. Ah. Really? Well, I mean, that's still how I do it. That's how I caught Pokemon Legends Arceus. I did 0 battling to catch. Whatever, I'm just doing it now. Ah, I didn't hit in the back of the head. But yeah, that's how I did all my catching Legends Arceus. I didn't battle Pokemon unless it was required to battle. You know, required fight type thing. Everything I caught, even what is in this game as well, Alpha Pokemon, even Alpha Pokemon, I caught by hitting it in the back of the head with a Pokeball. No battle. Full health. Every time. It's so weird that I'm terrible at stealth games, yet I had so much fun playing stealth in Legends Arceus. Anyway, this is neither here nor now. Let's see if we can handle stronger one. Oh, that's a Bunnelby. That's not exactly stronger. Oh, this one will attack? Okay. Oh, we're not doing that. Unless it actually sees me. I understand to bring out. Yeah, I understand to bring it out. To switch Pokemon with left and right in the D-pad, I'll throw it out. Oh, it's already. Dang it! Why'd you? Why did you do this? Bonk. Handle. Although I don't know if it's ironic, but oddly enough, when I did play personal playthrough file of X and Y, I did actually use Diggersby. I liked using that thing. Kind of bad. Kind of not good, but not bad either. So like it was middle of the road, but it was good. Oh, hey, Pichu. Yes, I can hide in tall grass. Yes, give me all the Pokeballs. I'm gonna just gather them all. That's all I need. I'm ready to go. Alright, we're heading to the research lab, whichever direction it is. Alright. So are these trainers or just NPCs? I hope they're NPCs. Okay, Scatterbug. Ooh, a goodie. I don't need to talk to you. Nope, come back. I'm not here. Scatterbug, about face. I know you will. I mean, it can't see me. Might as well just go for it. It's not how I want it. Oh, I can't roll from a crouch. That's stupid. Well, I don't want to catch 5 specimens. I want to catch 5 different. Whatever. Bonk. Oh, it's Y. Right. I keep forgetting it's Y. Yeah, it's not B to roll. That's B to run. It's Y to roll. I see a target. Can I raw throw this? Hold on. Let's see if I still got these skills. Hold on. Kind of wish I had gyro aiming on. There. I missed. So it's... Your arm is a little stronger. Hit it. Really? That doesn't count? Hold on. No, I don't believe you. I'll aim a little lower. I'll make sure I just hit it. I have to target it. I hate you. Beep. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to catch... I don't want to battle Pokemon. I just want to catch this way. Mary? That one. Can I go for that one? No. Oh, yes, I can. This one's higher level, though. Dang it. Turn around last second. I have to be within a certain range. That's stupid. I hate that I have to be in a certain range. Yeah, sorry, that's going to drive me nuts. Oh, hey. Wait, does this mean this is a... That's technically a wild zone. I can't get through there. Can I... Oh, there's 2 more... Well, Pichu's the other one. I can see it over there, but there means there's another one. Must be a rare spawn or something. I do know some Pokemon hang out on the sides of buildings. I'll let that be. Yeah, that is my destination. Okay. So, it'll take a while to get in there. I'm leaving this wild zone. And I would like to... Just to get variety. There we go. Actually, because I do have it. Whatever's the highest level of all the Pokemon I've caught. I do hope the system of, like, you know, passive experience is in this game as well, by the way. Oh, I just picked that up. So, even though we haven't seen everything, and there's a lot more of this game than I haven't shown off, this is at least a bit of a buffer for what to expect from Legends ZA, is that, much like I'm going to try and do, even though the game does focus more on battling, much like I'm going, what I want to do is, I'm going to be trying to catch all my Pokemon without fighting them, as much as possible. And with that being the case, I hope that you guys do that too, because it actually is a much more exhilarating gameplay style than just the traditional Pokemon way of battle, then catch at weak points, unless it's a legendary, which is kind of required one. All right, catch you later, Tawny. So, if you are interested in Pokemon Legends ZA, wants to know what platforms it's available on, Nintendo Switch family systems, how much it will cost you, 60 or 70 depending upon which Nintendo Switch console you're getting it on, and anything else like that, this is the physical version. It is not a game. This is not the key card version of the game, so that means that the whole game is on the cartridge instead of just, hey, here's a ticket. But I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again when I'll react to a newer title for the first time. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care. Oh, I can't go to the title screen from here. Interesting. Oh, I found the camera. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.